Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to another stream. Lego again today, and we have Trucker Dango with us as well. He's probably currently introing his own stream. Hey, Warren.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Say hello to all the people.
All right, cool. How you doing, Warren? You good? Nice to see you. Let's go to my Lego setup. There it is. Ching, beautiful. I always see this. For some reason, the default options on the webcam are a little bit off, and I always forget to sort it out before I start.
Speaking of webcam, I'm not convinced mine's in a really good position.
I'm never convinced whether mine is or not.
Never happy, mate.
Yeah, not doing too bad, thanks, Warren. We are continuing on with the ECTO-1.
No, we're not. We're building a Lamborghini.
Oh, alright.
Sorry to inform you.
Mine is not actually looking very Lamborghini-ish, if I'm honest.
Try harder.
Yeah. Right.
There's only one person to blame.
Is that you?
No, it's you.
Oh. That's a shame. Alright, let's plug in this GoPro again.
Oh, beans! There's Lego on the floor! Lego on the floor!
Oh no, Lego on the floor.
I made a new song, mate.
I've got Lego on the floor because my cat came up on the desk.
Yep. Don't need to say any more than that.
Yep.
I got Lego on the floor because cat.
Because cat. Amazing. Right. Okay, I think my camera is good. Up, down. Let's get some music in the background.
I'm ahead of you on that one. Oh, I love it when this happens.
What's happened?
All of my little black pegs are all in the same bag, so I can just tear a corner off the bag.
Ah. Nice. There we go.
And then just individually get pegs. Oh, I'm right on the cusp of some great jokes.
Oh my word.
I'm not going to go there though, because I'm a big mature boy.
Of course, yeah.
Who's playing Lego.
Yeah,
I'm playing with Lego, mate. I'm too young and innocent to get those jokes.
Right, we are on to bag 7.
No, we're not. We're on bag 3, mate.
Well, some of us are on bag 7.
I'm in a fighty mood today. And I wasn't before I clicked go live.
You currently have a green Lambo, blue Bugatti, and some other models. You have a Lego problem. Yeah, we all have a Lego problem. Join the club,
not enough
mate.
of it.
Tango is actually building that green Lambo. He is live on Twitch right now.
How do you know it's green?
Because...
Can you see me?
Actually, no, I can't. I need to remedy that. Yeah, twitch.tv/truckertango. And you can
Don't go there, go watch Elspeth instead. She's playing Returnal.
There we go. Let's get
I
you down.
thought about getting that. I just don't really have the hours in the day to play so many games. Does look good. How's this looking? Is this...
Man, this is going to be, like, difficult again. Let's get slightly that way with that camera.
Rob, every day gets difficult.
Yeah. There's not actually a huge... Oh, there's another bag. I was going to say, there's not a huge amount in here.
Each day more difficult than the last. What do the QR codes on the bags do, by the way?
I don't know. Let's find out. Probably takes you to the instructions.
Or recycling instructions?
Possibly.
Maybe it's porn.
Could be. My camera's not currently able to pick it up.
Putting a QR code on a transparent thing doesn't seem like the smartest play.
No.
But whomst am I to criticise?
I need like a white background. I don't know why they didn't just print it on the white bit.
Mine doesn't have a white bit. Or just give it a white background.
There we go. Oh, it's 6172092.
What? Am I supposed to know what that means?
No. I was thinking maybe it was the model number, but it's not the model number. I think it takes you to...
Oh my god, it is porn.
It popped up with building instructions, customer service on the Lego website. But through Google, not through... It's not a link or anything. That's weird.
Did you scan it properly?
Yeah. Nearly bought Star Destroyer, but just nowhere to put it. Yeah. Which one? The really, really huge one. I heard stories of somebody who bought it, and it was like several meters long or something, like a really massive one.
Several meters?
Yeah. And they had to return it
Jesus.
because it was impractical to build. Many monies, yes. Many, many monies for that one. Oh no. Lego on the floor!
Bag on the floor.
Lego on the floor.
Lego on the floor. Lego on the floor, and I can't take much more. That didn't scan very well.
It, however, was in time to the beat on my music, so that's impressive.
Of course it was. It's because I'm naturally talented, mate.
Yeah, I've got the Optimus Prime to do. I've got the most recent Batmobile to do, and I've also got the Lunar Lander in the post. So yeah, Legoholics Anonymous right here.
Not very anonymous if you're broadcasting live on Twitch.
That's true. Yeah, that's a very good point actually. Legoholics in public.
Did you know that was really religious?
What?
Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, it's a religious organisation.
I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I've known a few places like that do deal with things such as depression and alcoholism and stuff like that, and usually, not having actually really been to them, but when they talk about them, they usually say we don't like push church or whatever. We deal with the subject that we're planning, you know, that you're there to deal with, and just
Very secular.
very occasionally just let you know that the church thing is there and they're the people who are running it. I don't know how.
It's a bit different. It's a bit more complicated in the UK, but like there's like issues with it in America. That's supposed to be they're supposed to have separation of church and state.
Yeah.
So when you get things like judges sentencing, you know, Sikhs, Hindus, Muslims to Christian AA programs, it can run into some very serious like violations, constitutional violations.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue. I think if they're gonna send people to that sort of thing, then it ought to be state run, not send them to a church run one.
Exactly. Yeah. The problem is when, you know, this is a problem with, I think, you know, pretty much any tax-funded government, is when you got an organisation that comes to you and goes, "Oh, don't you know that big expensive program that you need to have?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. We'll pay for it. Send them to us." You know, as a government, when you're struggling to make ends meet,
Yeah.
eager to drive down taxes to win public favour, it's easy for you to go, "You know what? Yes, you take care of it."
Yeah.
Oh no, now we're in legal trouble.
Yeah, I can imagine that happening.
A minefield out there, mate.
Certainly is. Make me want to buy another model. Sorry, dude.
Don't do it. They keep making new ones.
They do.
They'll never be sated.
Okay, I have 4
You can count.
Models for pieces that have the appearance of being a Lego man's head, but they actually aren't quite. I've just looked a bit closer. They're not. It's not quite what they are.
Robert, we've spoken about this. What have I told you about telling fibs?
Lego.
It is the first of my 2 rest days this week, and I'm building Lego on the first one, and this feels like a mistake because now tomorrow my fingers are gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
My fingers hurt like murder last time after last stream.
Really?
I was at work and my fingers were just tips of my fingers were just constantly stinging.
Oh,
It was
man.
awful.
I've not. That's not been the case with mine, but then mine's not Technic, so the next one I'm doing is going to be Technic. However,
You just don't try hard enough.
yeah, apparently.
Your heart's just not in it.
Okay.
Ooh, I found a bit with a Lamborghini logo on it.
Ooh.
All hail the lack of stickers. I'm down with this.
Yeah, I like it better when they've printed them.
You know what? I keep reaching over the model. I'm just gonna put that over there. I always recoil a little bit when I say model.
Right.
This doesn't feel appropriate to call Lego a model. Like I think of models and Legos being a different thing. Ooh, I found an instrument cluster.
I don't know that I do. I
I
think
don't know. It just doesn't feel correct.
I think there's a distinction between the sort of Lego city and stuff that's blatantly intended for kids, that as being toys,
Hey, tread lightly.
and
Some of us have a slushy machine to build.
yeah,
Slushy van.
you know, it's not exclusive. It doesn't mean that one party can't buy stuff from the other, but I think there is a distinction between those and the ones that are actually representations of things from another part of life, you know.
It says for adults on the box, Rob. Okay. You're not allowed to make fun of me.
Does it say for adults on the slushy van box?
Shush.
See, that's my question.
That's it from Ask Rob, everyone. Pleasure having him here for the short time he was here. Say goodbye, everyone. I'm a big boy. Oh, my mouse mat's not quite flat and the Lego's moving.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I've got the tractor from that range, so.
Tractor. I got that as well.
Tractor.
You bought it for me because you're very, very kind.
I did. That's true.
I had to take a second run at that because I was like, hang on a minute, I might be sounding too sarcastic.
There's a totally equal relationship going on here. You bought me a DeLorean and I bought you a tractor.
It wasn't a real one.
No, it wasn't a real one. That's true.
The Lego one, mate. Found a teeny tiny little bit with a Lamborghini logo on it.
Oh, nice.
If I lose that, I'll be big sad.
Duplo builds aren't really builds, though, are they? I suppose they are. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's coming for
builds.
everyone this stream.
And I was just trying to
No
think,
one is safe.
just trying to think of how it goes down. But yeah, Duplo is. It was Playmobil. I was
Duplo doesn't
thinking of.
count.
Playmobil
Hot
just comes
takes.
as it is in the box, doesn't it? And you just play with it straight.
Playmobil, yeah, pretty much.
I think there's
It comes in like
very
it's like
minimal.
4 pieces.
Yeah, very very minimal amount of assembly. Right. Okay. Bag unpacked. Right. Oh no, not completely. I've got all the tiny bits. Oh, flipping it.
Haha.
There's a lot of tiny bits in this one as well.
Get yourself some ramekins.
Jeez. haven't got myself a drink yet. I'll probably have to do that at some time.
Get that Wawa. What if someone redeems the hydrate? You gotta be ready on a hair trigger.
They can't do that on YouTube.
What? And what's the point?
It's not a thing. Yeah, I often ask myself the same question. My audience on YouTube
Hate water.
theory, yeah, they hate water. In
Because
theory,
they're not
is
gamers.
3 times bigger than on Twitch. However, very few of them actually show up. Oh
Yeah,
my
they hate
god,
water, that's right.
there are so many little pieces here. This
Oh,
is
my heart bleeds.
gonna be a nightmare. Just finding anything in there.
Thoughts and prayers in this trying time.
I am not really this organised, so it's just because Tango's here that I'm being this organised. He makes me feel inadequate when he does it and I don't, so. Eesh. It does make the build last longer though. If you want to savour the experience, then it's a good way to do it.
Does it? I mean,
Yeah.
when I did the DeLorean, I felt like I spent hours just looking for bits on the desk.
Yeah, I suppose. I still think it takes me just as long to find the bits when they're organised.
It takes me a significantly smaller amount of time to find the bits. However, sorting the bits does take a lot of time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a net win or a net loss. I mean, well, it's a net win because I enjoy doing it, but I don't know if it's a net time saver or a net time sink.
Yeah. Ryan enjoys the thrill of the hunt when looking for pieces. Excellent.
Thrill of the
Hey,
hunt. I like
William.
that.
William shows up. That's true.
William?
William with an N.
William? That's
Yeah.
a new one on me. I don't know that.
Yeah.
How
Actually,
is William
I
today?
don't think I've seen it previously to him.
What's William's Monday looking like?
Yeah. How are you doing, William? I mean, he did pop up just to say that he's there but silent, so he may not want to discuss it,
Lurking.
which is fair. Sometimes it can take ages to find bits. Yeah.
If
can.
you're organised.
Yeah.
If you're a Lego wizard like me.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna crack on, I think.
Ooh.
So I want that bit and that bit. Pop goes in there. The thing is that now I've got a desk covered in pieces, and I don't really have room to put stuff on the model.
He likes a whinge, this Rob fella, doesn't he?
I do a lot of whinging. Right, that goes in there. And then there's a saucepan. There's the saucepan.
Saucepan?
Yep, saucepan. The pun of sauces. Is that a silver one? I can't really tell which stud it wants me to use. I might only have one choice actually. Yeah, I think it must be one of them. Then the clear bit, and then one of them. Does that look right?
No.
It doesn't actually. I feel like that should be a grey stud, but I don't see any. No, I think.
Oh my god. Nearly had hashtag Lego on the floor.
Again.
Wait, what did I just bar there?
is a silver one. It does say on there. Right. And then it wants... Oh, okay. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Right. Try and get this on here now. Try and get the cat hair out from the rest of it. Love to help. We need a cinema screen on Zoom to see those bits. Yeah, totally.
Finally, a use for 4K.
Right, I think that goes there.
I just think my viewers feel my mouse mat's black, and most of these parts for the interior are black.
Yeah.
I just realised I'm laying out some beautifully organised parts just outside of the camera frame. What's the point?
Right, there we go. That's those on. Okay, I've used all of those bits. On to the next bit. Right, one of them, and then 1, 2 of those. Like so. And then these go on top.
Do they though? Are you sure? Have you double checked?
Yeah, that's what the instructions say.
You do anything you're told, mate.
I do. Well, you say that. I don't put the stickers on when it tells me to.
What?
Did you see my post in Discord about the Lego Lunar Lander?
Yes, that you've ordered one secondhand.
Yeah.
From someone who says that he didn't put the stickers on and has bagged them all up as new.
Yeah. Hermetically sealed.
Yeah, I did see that. For some reason I remember responding to it, but obviously I didn't.
Oh. Maybe you did. It's usually me that's remembering things wrong. There we go.
I did that thing again where I neglect all the space behind my microphone because I can't see it. Got more desk than I thought I had.
No, I was correct. You didn't respond. But that's okay.
Wow.
You don't have to. So who's heard about Bing chatbot wanting to destroy the world? No, I've not heard about that.
Does it?
I mean, it sounds believable.
In my experience with chatbots, they only believe what they're told to.
Okay, then we want these 2 pieces and 2 of these. It's a very weird 2-hour conversation the journalist from the New York Times had with it. Oh, really?
What's the TLDR?
Even tried to convince him to leave his wife. No way.
Awesome.
That's incredible. Which bits? Okay, it's these 2 bits.
In favour of what? Oh my god, that's a follow.
Hey, that's my sister. Hello.
OT Res? Your sister?
No. I was talking on my channel. My sister has shown up.
Very nice. Cool, now that's a beard sexy. Why, thank you. Get some beard appreciation over here, mate.
Apparently the bot was in love with him. The bot wanted him to leave his wife for the bot.
Really?
That's wow. Yeah, that's some AI right
Julia.
there. I saw a film about that. I think Scarlett Johansson was the bot.
Was the bot aware it's a bot?
Ooh, now there's a good question. Did it think it was people?
Question, did he leave his wife for the bot?
Tango is on a call. He is not in the room with me.
No, I'm just outside of the camera frame, mate.
Just stood there, yeah.
Oh, is my camera not on? Oh, Rob's hidden me away again.
Tango has his own stream running. He is on twitch.tv/truckertango.
With hookers and blackjack.
With hookers and blackjack and green Lamborghinis.
Green Lamborghini's on the chair behind me at the minute because I need room to organise.
Ah, yeah. See, I don't have room. I've just got bits everywhere.
We've not actually got a lot of green going on today. It's mostly black and grey.
Mm.
Very muted interior, I feel.
He's squinting at the screen like you didn't see him. Yeah. He's not that small. Two of those. Do I even have any of them? Oh, there's one.
Don't actually exist. You've all gone collectively insane.
Yeah.
You can just hear me in your head. I'm AI. Leave your wife. Run away with me.
I was going to say, maybe you're a Bing chatbot. Hey, yes it is. Good eyes there. I mean, it kind of says that in the title, but well done anyway.
Stop
Yes.
chastising the viewer.
Well, it is my sister. I wouldn't be that rude to a normal human.
Normal human. My sister, I wouldn't be that rude to a person.
Yeah, to a human.
Careful, she probably knows where you live.
Yeah.
Turn up and hit you.
It's already threatened to come up here later in the year anyway.
Oh yeah, of course, she'll be way down south, won't she?
Yeah.
Oh, you're safe for a few hours then.
Oh yeah. I've got time to leave the premises.
You've got a head start.
Mm. Right, that's that bit. It is a long drive, yeah.
I wonder if anyone like loads up my stream. I wonder how long it takes them to realise that like you're the one talking.
Yeah,
I sometimes wonder about that.
especially when like last time I started responding to your chat.
Yeah. Oh.
2, 4 of those. 6 of them. 1, 2. This is part 3 of this build.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I tried to say 3 things at once then.
I don't think you've done any without me yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna. That's what I initially tried to say. Is that like, yeah, we're both done 3 streams together. Like we haven't streamed separately yet.
Yeah.
In terms of this particular, like your ECTO build and my Lamborghini build.
Yeah. You've missed so much. Yeah, you have missed quite a lot. I mean, we've got the basis of the car there. But
Stop shaming the viewer. They've got important lives to live outside of Twitch.
well, to be
Can't
honest,
be watching all of your stream all the time.
relies on me to say, hey, I'm doing a stream. And I haven't done
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
I never do that. Like, what if people turn up and like expect to be entertained?
yeah, that could.
I don't know how I deal with that.
However, it does mean that you've arrived for the good bit where you actually see the whole shape sort of coming together. So saying that, I'm looking at these pieces and I don't think it's going to happen in this bag.
You do time lapses on YouTube anyway. It's the equivalent of reading the Spark Notes
Exactly, yeah.
and then blagging the essay.
It's the TLDR of content. Hello, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
I need an agent. Why do I need an agent?
An agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's a thing that you like.
Yeah? Actually, in fairness, I don't know how many series of it I've watched, but I haven't watched the most recent ones. I think there's probably maybe half of it I've seen.
I tried. I tried to relate to another human and failed miserably.
Shield agent would be cool. I like Agent Phil Coulson. He's cool. To help set up streams so I don't have to. Oh yeah, totally. Publicize it and all that kind of stuff. That'd be great. Yeah, have someone else to do all of that.
I'm a PR person.
Yeah. Okay, it's that page. Right, 2 of them.
I get a little bit giddy every time I find a Lego piece that I've never seen before.
Yeah. A lot of
So,
people
ooh, that's
do.
a new bit.
Like, it always surprises me for some reason. I don't know why. But it surprises me when, like, I see videos, like, because I do Lego on YouTube. YouTube recommends other Lego stuff to me. And it often pops up and says, oh, in the most recent Lego set that's been released, there's this new piece and it changes everything.
I love that.
I rarely watch them. But...
yeah, I watched that Lego Submarine video once, and now every time I go on my home screen, it's like, oh, Lego guy's back.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of advice for anyone who uses Spotify but doesn't listen to podcasts on Spotify. Never accidentally listen to a part of a podcast on Spotify. I put on a playlist once, and it was like a playlist of like mixed of like music and then like interview podcasts with the people who did the music.
Oh, right.
And just based on the little thumbnail thing, it looked interesting.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, this would be kind of cool. And then like listened to the song, and I was like, I like the song. This is cool. This is one of the songs I like. And then like they started doing this talking interview podcast thing, and I was like, oh, this is. It got boring very quickly. And I was like, oh, this is crap. And I don't want to listen to podcasts on Spotify. I've got my own podcast app for that. So I turned it off and never listened to a podcast again. But now, literally, every time I open Spotify, it's like, holy shit, podcast guy is back. It's that guy that likes podcasts. Here's all the podcasts we have.
Can you not like press a dislike button or something to train it not to tell you?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. Not well. If there is one, I'm not aware of it.
Oh, there's an actual sticker that I do need to put on now.
Oh, beans. You know what? All these little blue bits, because they take up so much room on the desk, are going in the cup of fury.
I was literally...
oh, wow. I'm actually finished unbagging.
Nice. I was literally thinking to myself, this is looking like it's going to be a front bumper or front grille or something. And then in the next thing, I look down and it says, now put the number plate on.
Bet you're psychic.
My suspicions. It might be subliminal. I may have accidentally already looked at that and seen it.
Mate, superpowers.
Yeah, I hate stickers too. They're not good. Lego should just pre-print everything.
They did on mine.
Everything.
Looks like it. I've yet to see a sticker sheet.
Fantastic. Actually, that one went reasonably well. Not quite central.
Right,
but...
that's it for the stream, everyone. I'm done.
You wouldn't be able to tell, I don't think.
Right, let's begin.
Okay, so this goes on here, like so. ECTO-1.
Have you seen the Parapod film?
No.
You know what? I'm going to come around your house and we'll watch it together.
Okay.
But the car... Actually, it's is it a spoiler? I don't know. But yeah, there's a car in the film and they call it the Power 1 in honour of the ECTO-1.
Oh, nice. Hey, Gareth. How's it going? 4 little white bits.
Yeah, we should do that because you're like a nerd who likes films and it's a very indie film.
Okay. I think I should just accept purely on the basis that you're not a film type person and you want to watch a film.
Yeah.
I feel this should be encouraged.
I mean, there are only 2 films I want to watch with you.
That seems to be transparent bits. What's the second one?
The Last Vampire on Earth,
Oh, okay.
which is the greatest film ever made.
Okay. Bring back the old style transfers you can move. Well, yes and no, because then you've got to leave it to dry for ages. Otherwise, you
Did
build
Lego
another
ever have
bit.
those?
Hmm?
I don't remember Lego ever having those.
No, Lego didn't have them. They were on Airfix kits. They still are, in fact.
Oh, yeah.
You still get them on the types of kits that they were part of. But they're good in one sense that you can move them after the fact, but they're bad in the sense that you keep building the model and then suddenly you turn it around and the transfer's
All
gone.
the stickers are stuck to the desk.
Yeah, it's just folded up somewhere and crushed. Just checked. Yours, Tango, can confirm there are stickers, tiny ones. Oh.
Shit. Are there though? Like, in what way? Like, because there are tiny stickers, but they're already applied.
Oh, okay.
Are there like tiny stickers that I have to apply?
Well, you should know because there would be a sticker sheet.
Well, no, I wouldn't because there's 6 separate boxes,
Okay.
and you open them one by one as you go through the model.
Oh, right, I see.
So there could be a sticker sheet in like box 5 that I've not seen yet.
Well-
so I've not opened that box.
If they stick to the Lego norm, then they would normally be in the bag with the manual, the instructions.
Yeah, like box 1. There is no bag for the instructions on this.
Oh.
There's
Sometimes
2
it's
instruction books, and they're laid
cardboard
flat in the
envelope.
bed. I should
Oh, yeah.
shame I didn't do like a really nice unboxing thing because like I should show you the box because the box is proper fancy.
I did get a glimpse of it when you first opened it, actually.
Yeah, it's like the manuals are recessed in the bottom.
Yeah, I remember that. Lambo badge and filler cap, he reckons. Right, I'm gonna reach across and grab a drink.
I'm gonna do the same.
Right, I think I will have it in a glass today.
Wow, posh.
Yeah. Upper class drinking, this is.
Speaking of upper class drinking, I might quit drinking for a little while.
Somebody sent me a group text that was like doing stay dry for like these days in the month as a sign of support for something or other. Forget what it was.
Boo. No, mine isn't like a health thing or a support. It's just like I went and bought some beer last week. And then when I got home from work, when I was just before my rest days, I was like, you know what, I'm going to finish work. I'm going to have a bunch of beer, watch YouTube, chill out on the sofa, and just be drunk and merry. And I don't know, I just didn't feel any benefit. I think it's hard to like recall because I was like really sleepy, but like I think I kept falling asleep between drinks.
Oh, right.
So I think rather than having like 6 beers in 4 hours, I think I ended up having like 10 beers, but across like 12 hours
Right.
and just never got like beyond kind of tipsy, and then like I woke up like 2 days later just feeling kind of off and never really saw a benefit. So
Check
I think
that
I
out.
might I think I might just change it so I only drink socially.
I don't know if these are headlights or if they're fog lights. I think they might be fog lights, you know. They don't seem like big headlight-ish. Maybe they'll get me to put these clear caps on later on as a way to make them look bigger. I don't know. I think they're barrels. I think they're originally like pirate barrels. The outer bits of them. Okay, so this goes this way up now, that way round. They've now made it incredibly unstable and told me to turn it upside down.
Good luck, nerd.
Yeah, no, that's really helpful, thank you. And then that goes that way, and that goes that way. Oh, apparently Chokazango's live.
What?
Just looked on my
Gross.
phone. You enjoyed a litre of vodka with a friend at the weekend.
Ooh.
Well, that's alright. I don't drink a lot. Like, yeah,
I don't drink very often.
very rarely. I did, what day is it? Monday? Yeah. Last night I had half a bottle of wine with my roast dinner. I can't remember the time before that I had alcohol.
It's actually been a very long time since I bought alcohol, because I when I was in the store,
It's just lasted a long time, is it?
I was using the self-checkout thing, and obviously they had to come over and verify it.
Oh yeah.
And I was like surprised as to why they came over to me. I was like, what's the problem? Why are you interfering? I was like, oh yeah, you got to, like, it's age restricted.
Yeah.
Somehow I managed to forget that when I was buying it. It's been that long. It's like, I don't think I've bought alcohol since like January, since like December time maybe.
Wait, children aren't allowed this?
Well, yeah, it wasn't that. It was just a case of like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
no, I know what you mean.
been so long since I bought it kind of vibe.
That was, yeah, that's that done. 2 of them. I feel like I might get a better magic arm to put this camera on, so that it's literally over my shoulder. So it's like almost my own view. I think that might be quite cool. It'll either be amazing or dreadful. It might be really wobbly the whole time. Every time I touch the desk, it might shake about. I could probably do with having the arm anyway, so it might be worth getting just to try.
Send me a link. I could probably use that.
Yeah. You need a top-down view. I used to have a top-down view, but Tango said he didn't like it, so I stopped using it.
Yeah, well, my word is final.
Yeah, exactly. I can't do anything without his okay. So.
Do as I say or else. I know where you live.
I did quite like it myself, actually.
Yeah.
But it didn't really show you the depth of the model, you know, because you just see.
Made me feel woozy. Made me feel like I was about to fall over into the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I don't really want to make people feel woozy, so. I think this is a pretty decent angle, to be fair. I don't think there's anything necessarily too wrong with it. It's just the fact that I keep putting my hand in the way.
Well, stop doing that.
I'd really like to.
Back it in.
Done. I only need one of those. Why did I get 2 of those out? One of them. I only got one other thing I needed 6 of. I'm really doing a poor job here. I think I need to make way for a more
Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
capable Lego builder. one of those, I've got 2 of them out as well. One of them, got 2 of them out as well. I'm only going to need them again in a sec. And then that. It's going to be one of those, build this, and then you turn over the page, it's like, oh, do the other.
Do 6 more.
Yeah. See-through hands. Yeah, I'd love to have see-through hands. That'd be nice.
What? No.
It would make...
What you need is you need to hire a cameraman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually the sort of end game play, isn't it?
That's what I'd do if I had the money.
Turning this over that way. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tango could be the cameraman. Yeah, that's a good shout. I'll get him to drive all the way up here, hold a camera for several hours, and then drive all the way home.
You say that like I've not done that before, minus the camera. I like cameras. I've done some camera stuff in my time.
Have you?
I have.
Nice.
I still have all my cameras upstairs somewhere. That's another expensive hobby.
Oh yeah, this is a super expensive hobby.
You cheated though, you made it work.
Yeah, that's true. It's no longer a hobby for me. Now I get other people to pay for my hobby.
Your problem.
You see through hands every day. Oh, that's true, yeah. And legs, hips, chests, yeah. You have to see it through a well, from behind a lead lined screen though, don't you? I got one of those? No, I haven't.
You playing with radiation?
Yeah, she's Are you a radiologist? Is that what you do? I can never remember the title, but she does x-rays, yes.
Oh, cool. Can you do us one? I think I've got a broken hand. I'm not joking.
Oh my word.
I'm waiting on a appointment with the physio. Apparently my local hospital is too busy to see me at the minute.
Oh, blimey, that's not good.
Yeah, it's one of those like, oh yeah, we've got your request for an appointment. We'll contact you. And it's just been silence for like more than a week.
That's not good.
Finger hurt.
I was getting headaches. The doctor told me to go to the optician, so I went to the optician, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a thing that I'll just message the eye hospital and just see what they think about it, see if there's anything." And then that afternoon, they're like, "Right, you've got an appointment in 10 minutes. Get here now."
I had that once when I broke my sternum.
Oh yeah.
It was like, "Oh yeah, we'll send you for an X-ray. Go to this hospital, like in an hour."
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sick. Yes. And I got an X-ray that day, which is awesome. I was kind of hoping for the same thing with my hand, but apparently no dice.
I did this the wrong way around. I should have done that bit first. You've been waiting for ENT for months, really. But the urgency that they dealt with it in made me think, oh my god, I must have cancer or something, Really quite frightened me. Okay, we've done that. Right, now these need to go on the top again. You think you got a hairline fracture in your finger? Don't want to wait 5 business days to see a doc? Well, I mean,
that might be what I've got.
Yeah, just been managing it, which seems to be working well, as long as it's not causing you issues. If you need to see
I've had horrific pain in one of my fingers since like November.
That, yeah,
So I'm
that's-
wondering if I broke it or like fractured it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty likely from the description.
But yeah, when I went to the doctor, they didn't send me for like an X-ray or anything. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's physiotherapy." I was like, "I don't think it's a muscle issue."
Right.
But hey, I'm not a doctor, so I'll just do what they say.
Because if it does turn out to be a break, they might end up having to re-break it to get it set right.
Luckily, that's my kink. Like, no, it isn't.
That would be.
It sounds awful.
horrifying.
I'd rather
Yeah.
not think about it. I'll make jokes.
Yeah, let's make jokes about it. Right, okay, the front end is now going on. Shut the car boot in your hand. Yeah, I remember you saying about that. But you work in the system and can't see the point in waiting weeks for an X-ray. Yeah, just stick your hand on the machine. Surely you can do that, right? Just slip it in the files. Just wait until somebody else is having like a foot done or something, and then just stick your hand next to it.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
It's big enough to do like a whole chest. Surely it's big enough to do 2 people at once with like little bits.
Hey, we've got the front end on. Blimey, that is long.
Ooh, sounds
Like-
a bit rude.
Yeah, it does, but genuinely, that is a big old model. That.
I'm building a seat.
Ooh.
You know what? I think it's gonna go away for a moment.
Okay, next one. I had it X-rayed by accident when holding a baby just before you shut your hand in the car. Oh, just before? No, you need it after. Try and get another baby in somehow and do it again. Right, now I need the longer one. You've got a shift in paediatrics soon. Excellent. Well, there you go. Opportunities just around the corner. That's that one. Now I need 2 of these. Goes on there. We have someone on the inside, yes. Oh, and then where's that bit? Oh, it's there. There it is. Cool. So that bit goes on the middle, and then 1, 2. That's looking good.
I wouldn't mind playing with radiation for a job. It sounds like fun.
I'd want it to be gamma radiation though, just in case I could like turn into the Incredible Hulk.
Doesn't work like that, mate.
Pretty sure it does.
Nah.
I've seen it in like 3 different films.
Yeah, mate. Doesn't work like that. You can't lick the elephant's foot and get superpowers. Trust me.
Well, then why would anyone work in that? Like, if you don't get the benefits.
Environmental cleanup, blah blah blah, something. I stopped paying attention.
Oh yeah, check out the steering wheel. It's still working.
I've got a steering wheel.
Have you?
I haven't fitted it yet though.
Okay, that bit's going in. Now what we got? One of those. Yes, part 1. Just get one of them.
Got my nails since I last did a Lego stream, and now I need a little screwdriver or something to rotate the pieces easily.
Oh. Yeah, you
never
don't
know.
want to cut your nails when you're in the middle of a Lego build. That's a rookie mistake, that one. Okay, done that. 2 of these. 1 on there. 1 on there. Has Tango been licking elephant's feet? Apparently.
Feet. There's only one.
Oh.
Talking about the elephant's foot in Ukraine.
What does that refer to?
It's a thing in Chernobyl.
Oh right, I was gonna say because I think I've definitely heard people talk about it in like TV programs and stuff.
Yeah, about the elephant's foot. It's a mass of superheated concrete and metal and stuff that was underneath the reactor.
Yeah.
That ended up flowing down through the floor along some cooling pipes down a corridor and fell through a ceiling, and then before it cooled down enough to stop moving.
Right.
And they call it the elephant's foot because it kind of resembles an elephant's foot in its shape.
Okay.
And it's just this massive mass of like highly radioactive melted concrete, basically.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. When they found it, they had to photograph it in a mirror
Oh,
to avoid exposing themselves to it.
blimey.
There's like a really famous photograph of it.
I feel like somebody mentioned it in like a Mission Impossible film or something. It was
Possibly.
it was probably something totally different. It was probably like a rabbit's foot or something.
You're just misremembering.
Yeah, just. I just want to be cool and feel like I've got some connection to the reference. Okay, 2 of those.
I'm one of those weirdos who just finds Chernobyl endlessly fascinating.
Hang on. Have I done that wrong? Yeah, I have. Flipping heck.
Do you know about the Red Forest?
No.
Another place in Chernobyl where radioactive dust settled on a forest,
Yeah.
and because it was so highly radioactive, it basically killed all the bacteria in the forest.
Right.
So essentially what it's done is it's preserved the forest. It's like slowed down the decay, natural decay of the forest.
Oh wow.
So it's like a site of like significant scientific interest because it's essentially like this forest that's been frozen in time.
Forever young.
Yeah, obviously the radioactivity is like worn off enough, and like the forest has started aging again.
Yeah.
But it is like someone's basically dry frozen an entire forest.
That's incredible.
It's one of the most radioactive places on the planet, I think. Unfortunately, going there now is significantly more dangerous now.
Right.
Because when the Russians invaded, they went in there and started digging trenches.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they basically disturbed all the radioactive soil.
How moronic do you have to
And
be? That's so stupid.
and they were like barracked in like an office block at the power plant.
Mm.
And I was watching, I think it was I don't remember if it was CNN or AP, but they sent a reporter in there, and like they were walking around with a Geiger counter, and just this, you can tell where the Russian soldiers had been because they tracked mud on their boots where they'd been. They were like patrolling around the Red Forest, and then they'd gone into this office block, and you could walk around the office block with a Geiger counter and work out where the Russian soldiers had spent the most time by how radioactive the rooms were.
Oh man. That's mental.
Absolute clowns.
there's a bus game that came out not long ago, and it starts you off by making you do jobs that are in high pressure situations. So level 1, you're driving people away from Chernobyl as it's going off.
Oh damn.
Level 2, you're driving people away from the beach up to a high hill when there's a tsunami on the way.
Oh damn.
But there's like a whole set of missions in Chernobyl. You might enjoy it actually as a game, as a concept.
Yeah. They didn't actually evacuate people from Chernobyl that quickly.
No, well, it'd be quite difficult to, I would have thought.
It wasn't really a difficulty thing. I think they just didn't really want to own up to what was happening.
Yeah.
Like the flow of information in those days wasn't exactly good.
No. Oh, blimey, I've got to put loads of these little tiny bits together. You watched Skate playing that? Yeah, he did play that. I did.
What's it called?
I can't remember. I'll have to look it up for you.
Scary Time, Bus Time.
I mean, yeah, there's no indication like from the title. It's literally just like Bus Driver Simulator or something stupid like that, something simple, you know. So
yeah.
you don't really know that it's going to be anything other than just driving buses, and then suddenly there's alarms
everything
going
is
off.
Totes okay, bus sim.
Yeah, and then there's a Geiger counter on the dashboard going crazy. Flipping heck.
Reading up on it, and when like when Chernobyl like first happened, like the higher ups were like the Geiger counter went off the scale.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, it's obviously broken then. Go check like the control one, the one that we base it off of. And they were, oh yeah, that went off the scale as well. Oh well, that's obviously broken then.
Yeah, you can imagine it, can't you? That's the thing.
Yeah.
When a fire alarm goes off, the first thing you think is, oh, is there a real fire or is it a drill? You don't immediately go, oh, I need to get the hell out of here. It's just not the way you
I was in school once when I was in my history lesson once when the fire alarm went off, and the teacher stood up and went, "Wait here," and then left. So I'm gonna go see what's going on. Wait here, and then just left and didn't come back.
Brilliant.
We all sat there for like 3 minutes. We were like, "Hang on a minute, we should probably leave."
Yeah. Wow.
Like it wasn't like a scheduled drill or anything. It was like a genuine alarm. There was no fire, but the alarm had genuinely gone off. And we're all just sat in the classroom like, wait. Like it was like a mixture between doing what we were told and also being in complete bewilderment about what we had been told.
Hang on,
like, hang on a minute. This one's counter to everything we've been told our entire lives.
Yeah. Oh man. Warren reckons it's called Bus World. William also reckons it's Bus World, so it's probably Bus World.
Bus World then.
Yeah.
There's a game I played recently called Chernobylite, and it's very sort of science fiction, touch the elephant's foot and get superpowers kind of thing, but it's based in Chernobyl. It's from a studio that did like a VR, I don't want to say game, but it was like an experience where you get to walk around Chernobyl.
Yeah.
And they basically mapped a bunch of locations one-to-one for the game, and it's really cool to like actually explore around it.
That's cool. Yeah, I think I remember you saying about that at the time. I think I might have watched you play a little bit of it.
Yeah. Kind of a cool game. But yeah, it's like almost like the graphics were really high. It was almost like photorealistic in places of like the cafe and stuff.
Yeah.
Like these really recognizable places around Chernobyl.
The most famous thing is probably the Ferris wheel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen people take
like the actual sarcophagus, or like the Ferris wheel, or there's also the sports centre with the swimming pool.
Oh right. Hey, how you doing?
Which was that was a Call of Duty multiplayer map as well, apparently.
I've seen a video where a group of FPV freestyle drone pilots have taken their drones to like the fairground area and that, and they've done, you know, high intensity stunt stuff around it, which looked really cool. So I've done that bit. Now I've done that bit. Now I need 2 of them and 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Short one. Must be here.
That looks like a headrest to me.
I've got a stud missing. How about that? Oh, it's clear ones. Okay. Probably don't then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Doing it wrong, mate.
I just misread the instructions. They kind of looked silver because it's see-through and on a black background, so it sort of looked grey. What do you mean that doesn't look right, Chris? Had a drone for a short while until people started being stupid, and then licensing was brought in for it. Yeah, I've hardly. I did a lot of drone flying myself. I used to do a lot of freestyle stuff and had a lot of fun. But like you say, once a few idiots ruined it for the rest of us, I sort of drifted away from it. I do own a cinematography drone, like a really big one. I'd always intended to get qualified, but it's never quite worked out, and since I started I struggled with anxiety, and I've now decided somebody with anxiety issues shouldn't be in control of a large thing with big propellers on around people.
Disagree.
So,
There's this thing called exposure therapy, and I think we should try it. Let's go down to the local primary school, fun schoolyard, park, petting zoo,
amazing.
and just go buck wild with it.
Yeah, why not? Sounds good.
What could go wrong, mate?
2 of them. 2 of them.
There's an oil refinery not far from my house. Let's go film that with a drone. There's a military base not far from my house. Let's go film that with a drone.
There's lots of cool things that you could film, but yeah, the amount of overhead that goes with it, like all the paperwork and permissions and all kinds of stuff, it's lost its glow for me, you know?
Lost its luster.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a bit how I feel with cars at times. It's definitely how I felt about cars when I was younger. It's like the more you want to get into it, the more it's kind of like the bureaucracy of it and the licensing and the cost of it. It's just like, it's just no fun.
So many.
Like I want to go put a big fancy, clever, cool engine in my car, but then I have to take the modified box on the insurance form, and then
everything quadruples in price.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Why am I enjoying this hobby? I may as well just pack it in and get into gaming instead.
Yeah. It all fell apart.
But if I wanted to put a 40 series graphics card in my computer, like, if I can afford to buy the card,
yeah, that's it. You can just
put it in my PC. Like, no one's going to be like, "Aha, your computer isn't original anymore, and now you owe us money."
But then you can't hurt someone with a massive graphics card in your PC in a way that you couldn't still do without it. So nothing's really changed other than you can buy more expensive games and enjoy them. Whereas with a car, you get a lot more power, you can cause a much bigger accident. So
an American friend of mine was very shocked and appalled to find out that if you pay to have really good brakes put on your car, it puts your insurance premiums up, not down.
Yeah, you put wider, grippier tyres so that it's easier to turn corners and stop and everything, makes everything a lot safer. Then it gets more expensive. It's all a bit backwards, really.
Yeah, it's just any modification, bang, insurance increase.
Yeah.
No fun.
But in the States, they don't insure the vehicle, do they? They insure the driver.
I'm not sure, you know. I don't think it's a legal requirement in the States anyway.
No, I don't think it is. But if you cause an issue, then you've got to be able to pay for it, or else you're screwed.
I don't think you have to pay for it. I think it's just like you could be legally liable.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could go to prison even. Depends what you do, I guess. Sorry, I gotta go back in the chat a bit. We've been going off on our own thing.
Been waffling.
Had a DJI Mavic. Nothing compared with yours, I imagine. No, mine's the Inspire, so it's like the biggest one they do. But I've also got a couple of homemade freestyle drones that you actually control yourself, rather than like with all the DJI stuff. You input on the sticks, and the computer on the thing that's currently holding it still then responds to your thing and tells it to do stuff. Whereas with the homemade freestyle drones, you literally fly it yourself. You have to make it stay still if you want it to stay still. It's an interesting skill to learn. It's very difficult, but really rewarding, massively rewarding. What would any worsen your issues, Shadow? Insurance, only the power company. Chris says he doesn't think that you're helping. I don't know what you're not helping, but... Oh, it depends on the state. Yeah, there is a lot. Oh, your cars are insured, not a driver. Okay, fair enough. They decide the price by the primary insured person. Yeah, that's the same here. So other people on there do affect it, but the overall thing is...
Yeah, like if you've got like an 18-year-old driver, if you put like one of their parents on the insurance policy as a named driver, it will normally bring the premiums down.
Yeah. That is right. You saw on Gas Monkey they just restored a Mustang Boss 47. They were driving the car when an uninsured driver ran a red smashed into them. The Mustang was totaled. They had to pay for the damages. What Gas Monkey did, or the offending driver? I don't remember that happening. Was that? No, I think that might have been a long time ago. Gas Monkey did, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely insane that that's a thing.
I was blown away. What? Hang on a minute. There's bits on this model that I didn't put on there.
That's clever.
Hang on a minute.
I've got a Lego.
Did I miss a step?
A Lego obsessed ghost. I can't remember who it was. There was another garage that did the same thing. They had a really cool one built,
a bit, okay.
And it was out in the parking lot outside their shop, and a truck driver.
Hey, tread lightly.
It was like a recovery truck with with the sliding back on. Reversed into it and destroyed it, and they just had to swallow the cost of that as well. It nearly folded them because they put so much into the build that they needed.
Should have been insured for that, wouldn't it?
I don't know. For whatever reason, they weren't able to claim for it, or
that sucks. Whatever.
It was an odd situation that I thought was just bizarre. At least over here, there's a lot of comeback on that. Either the other person's insurance will pay for it, or a lot of places now there's a pot, isn't there, for uninsured claims, and so you might get a bit of the money back.
I was blown away that Americans don't have MOTs.
Yeah.
Some of the cars you see on the road in America are absolutely staggering.
Yeah, and it's just the luck of the draw whether they get pulled over or not. I think that's kind of fair enough. Like, you should be responsible and make sure that your vehicle is fit for the road.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't really know what I mean.
I was gonna say, what are you saying, that like there's no MCs in America and that's good?
Well, I think there are positive things about it, because it means that you can then be creative with your vehicle. But I mean, in a sense, there is an MOT. It's just that you have to perform it yourself. And if you get pulled over and you're not safe, then you will be prosecuted for it. So it's a self-imposed MOT rather than somebody else will check your vehicle for you.
Yeah, I think I prefer having someone else check the vehicle.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably would.
I think as a general rule, people just don't care unless they have to.
Yeah, I think you're
Like when I
right.
was in LA, some of the cars you saw on the road were absolutely terrible. Like cars that had literally genuinely been crashed and people were still driving them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of that. Is that on right? My goodness, that was difficult to put in, but that's the grill in. Yeah, so those were the fog lights, they're not the headlights, that's good. Oh, exposure therapy, probably worse than the drop. Yeah, I'm sure it would. A couple of years ago, you tried to search for something on Google. Google decided to show you something else that's much more graphic. Oh, that's, yeah, not fun.
Is exposure therapy like actually a thing?
Yes.
I've heard the term.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually like, is it one of those, is like an actual therapy or is it one of those like pseudoscience things?
No, I believe it's an actual therapy. My current counsellor has mentioned it, so you know, something that is possible. Like she wouldn't do it because she's not trained in it or anything like that. But
Right, okay.
she's like, yeah, you know, it does exist and it's a thing. So it's a route you could take. Because I talked to her about my vaccine fear of needles, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, that you can get exposure therapy for that. You can have courses of, you know. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it because talking about it is nasty.
Is it icky?
Yeah, makes
That's
me
fair enough.
cringe. But yeah, it is a thing. I think it depends on what it is that you want to be exposed to. Like,
And who it's
falling off a cliff
administered by.
exposure therapy is not ideal.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just push you off this cliff. That's fine. You'll get over it.
When you reach the bottom of this ravine, you won't be afraid of heights anymore.
That's the
Won't be
trick.
afraid. You won't be afraid of anything anymore because you'll be in the past tense.
I'm gonna have to do something about this. It's gonna annoy me otherwise. Some of these bits just aren't lined up right. How has that even happened?
You'd think the bright yellow bits would be the easiest bits to find, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd have thought so.
We just look past them every time.
No, that's still not right. Come on. Still not right. Come on.
Come on, Rob. Get it right.
Trying. Ah. Just ending up knocking more bits off rather than sorting the problem. There we go, that's pretty good. I'm alcoholic. Exposure therapy, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure it works in that instance either.
Are you scared of alcohol? Have a drink.
I mean, there used to be like a group of parenting. What am I trying to say? A method of parenting where if your kid, you learn that they've tried cigarettes or you know they're smoking or whatever, then you literally sit there and give them like 7 packs of cigarettes. Like, right, you're gonna
Smoke
sit
the
and
whole
smoke
pack.
all of these until you're coughing your guts out, and then you're gonna hate cigarettes forever. I don't think that would be legal anymore. But
It also doesn't work.
yeah, also probably doesn't work.
I know multiple people whose parents tried that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because bizarrely, like one of them, like his dad, again, situation like his dad's found him smoking and whatever. And his dad was like, "And you're gonna smoke the entire pack, and I'm gonna smoke the other one." And it's like,
Wow.
so he ended up so there was like this 16-year-old kid smoking a pack of cigarettes, and then like his 40-year-old dad or whatever, and like he just smoked the entire pack like it was no deal because he was 16 years old, and his dad like was like by the end of it was nearly dead.
My God.
And it's like, why was that the logical conclusion
Yeah.
that he got to? It's like, why would you also smoke an entire pack? That doesn't make any sense.
I guess he was probably trying to like demonstrate this is what it will do to you in the long run, but
No, it wasn't. I think it was like some sort of weird, like toxic masculinity flex, maybe.
oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's sad.
a real head scratcher. Are
Bruce
you gonna?
Bog
Like,
Trotter
you're not
Kate
gonna.
Middleton.
You're not gonna smoke the entire pack. We are gonna smoke an entire pack.
Wow. So you think they were under the impression that they were gonna like pull it off, no problem?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's a really stupid thing to do.
Yeah, but yeah, like the point of it was like it didn't work because the guy in question ended up carrying on smoking like until he quit
Yeah.
later in life.
To be honest, I don't think that anything that parents really tell kids makes that much difference. They're gonna do what they're gonna do.
You know, I've got to be honest. I don't know the first thing about parenting.
No, to be fair.
I was a kid once.
Yeah, I was a kid, but I've not been a parent and have no intention of. So I'll let other people worry about that issue.
I know a guy who's like a skeptical atheist kind of guy, same as me, and he's got a kid, and he's decided that he's never going to lie to his kid. Like if his kid asks something, he'll always tell the truth.
Okay.
But he's made one exception,
What's that?
and that is he's told his kid that he wrote the Macarena.
Hey.
Just as this bizarre, I think it was the Macarena. It was either that or another very similar song, like iconic song. But
That's
like he's just like
hilarious.
he just likes the idea of like one day his kid being like 21 years old or something and going, "Oh, my dad wrote this song," and everyone thinking he's an absolute fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, they didn't. What are you on about? That's hilarious.
It's like a decades-long prank war.
Oh, for goodness sake. I don't really understand why that's in there.
You getting confused again, Rob?
Yeah, I think so. Ah, it's all just falling apart now. This is actually a really difficult bit of the model.
Would it help if I kept talking,
Probably.
distracting you, with various topics of conversation?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's all kind of...
That's just me and life in general.
Right. I'm going to go back a bit in the instructions.
Oh, Beans, I skipped a step.
Where am I? I'm on this side. So, I had... Right. I've seen the error of my ways.
You once were lost, but now I'm found.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, there was a piece in the wrong place and it was limiting the movement of one of the things. That method was referred to as child abuse, yeah. In my day, my teacher smoked a ciggy in front of us through a glass lung so you could see what it did in science lessons. Yeah, I've heard of that.
I think I did that in school as well.
Yeah.
Where we set up like a bunch of apparatus and then like put a cigarette on it and lit it. To
Yeah.
like see all the smoke and stuff get trapped in, I think it was cotton wool they used.
Right. Yeah, I recall that as an experiment. but I don't think the teacher actually smoked it. I think there was some a device pulling air through.
Yeah, mine was. We used like a water pump to like create vacuum in a pipe, like running water through a hose.
Yeah. Right.
Weird
Here
how I
we
remember
go.
that.
That works. Brilliant. Okay, sorted.
I remember that experiment just making all the kids who smoked crave cigarettes.
Yeah.
Immediately after that lesson, they all went out around the back of the bike shakes to have a cigarette.
Sort of a fag, yeah.
But I don't think I had the desired effect. I think these idiots are just going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah. I don't think I think I had one cigarette for real once, and the rest of the time that my mates were smoking, I would like have a cigarette but not inhale and just pretend the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said,
I have touched a cigarette literally once.
Oh right.
And that was when someone handed it to me to hold on to them while they were doing something else to free up one of their hands.
I once had
And
one.
I was annoyed with them, and then they got really shirty with me about being annoyed about it. I was like, oh, I'm 19 years old, and this is literally the first time I've handled a cigarette. You've ruined my perfect streak.
Yeah. I made a video when LA Noire came out. I made a little fun video, and in that I bought a pack of cigarettes so that I could have a cigarette, and the joke was that I couldn't do the cigarette, so I lit it and pretended to breathe it in, and then pretended to cough and splutter, and that was the joke of the video, part of the joke of the video.
I like it.
And so yeah, that's the only time I've ever done that in adult life.
Do they have prop cigarettes?
Yes.
Can that even be a thing?
Yes.
Oh, they do.
Does exist, yeah.
Cool.
You can also get cigarettes that have none of the usual stuff in. They just have a similar, something that will smolder and burn, but doesn't create the same
Carcinogens.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's nothing to get addicted to. There's nothing in it except what you need to create the effect.
Yeah, there's no nicotine in it.
Yeah. I think they might possibly be electronic and be like vapor based. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think how they must have done it. But yeah, I know they do exist anyway, in some form or other. Right, finally, it's taken me so long to get that grill on.
It just seemed like a legal minefield for the film industry.
Sorry, say that again?
Just feel like a bit of a legal minefield for the film industry. Like, hey, turn up to this job and...
now you need to smoke this.
Now you need to inhale carcinogens.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now you have cancer? Oh, you have no legal recourse.
Just realised I'm using the Digi manual. Yeah. For building on stream, I think it just works a lot better. Because it's there, a big screen in front of me, and I don't have to fiddle about. I don't have to have the room on the desk. I don't have to have the noise of the pages turning, and also you guys can see it up in the top corner. Should you have a large enough screen to see that? You had one of those candy cigarettes. Oh yeah, I used to have candy cigarettes a lot. I used to like those, though I don't know why. I did enjoy them. I think there was a little bit of that mentality of, oh yeah, I'm like the cool kids now because I've got a cigarette, even though I haven't. Kids are stupid.
I just remember never really being able to work out if I was supposed to eat the paper or not.
Yeah. Is that right? No, that's wrong. No, it's not wrong. That's wrong. There we go. Okay, got a blue bit. Yeah, I think if I was sat like on the floor in my lounge just chilling out building it on my own, I probably would use the paper one.
I've used the paper ones before when I've just been like sat on the sofa watching
Yeah.
Twitch or something and building it for my own benefit. Structural bit that I've been grabbing to move the model is now I can't get my hand there because there's interior seat there now.
Oh man, that sucks.
Gotta find a different way of handling this behemoth of a vehicle.
I'm just about getting enough room back now that I'm able to maneuver my vehicle to put parts on. Okay, everyone else in the chat, let me know what the most recent Lego build you've done is, whether it's recently or years ago. Shadow, you dropped something in my chat. Oh, you mean in Discord?
Well, pick it up then. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I massively hecked this up?
That's hilarious. It's an Opel Zafira that's been stretched, and then they've put literally patio. What's the word? Those extendable sunshades over the top. That's hilarious. And then big Opel logos on the doors. I don't know why you bother with that. That's really funny though.
Oh, is this in Discord?
Yeah, in Discord.
Oh, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why does that exist?
Yeah, literally. Why would you do that?
I like the yellow, but surely that's got a lot of structural integrity in the roof, which now doesn't exist anymore.
You would think, yeah.
So why that car? If you want to go to that kind of, I don't know, people are out there doing stuff.
Last was Bugatti, end of last year. Cool.
I just saw the recording timer that said 0 on OBS and panics because I thought I hadn't pressed go live.
I've not been live this whole time.
Yeah. Imagine that.
I've done the opposite. I've been recording and looked at the stream timer and worried it's not been recording. So these are both going to be that way out. Right, I've got more stickers to put on. This is the engine block.
How do I stop adding annotations to the books? Trying to click back onto the manual.
I just wouldn't start.
Well, alright, I didn't start annotating the manual by intentional on purpose. Just tried to tab back into it after clicking on OBS. And accidentally clicking turn off stream. No, we're still live, that's good. I've just realised I'm actually building off camera here. Yeah. I suck at this.
I do that quite a bit as well. People in the chat are too polite to shout at me though.
I can't see.
There we go.
Oh. Heck. Ah! Ow. Finger pain. That's going to hurt tomorrow.
That is not a very satisfactory stickering. There's like loads of air pockets underneath and it's all nasty. I don't think I can do anything about it though.
Now that all the parts have gone from this part of the desk, I'm going to move stuff over.
Try and do a better job this time, shall we? That one was a bit better.
Ah.
Both just gone silent now for a bit.
I'm moving bits around my desk, mate.
Yeah.
Or I accidentally muted myself. One of the two.
There we go. Right, so we got Cadillac words on the side of the block now. It's that way around.
Come here, microphone.
You and you.
Right, what am I doing now? Got two of these.
Let's get the stickers out of the way.
Ah!
1, 2, 1, and 1. Okay. So that goes in there. That goes across there. Oh, with that on the front. Okay. And then that one on top of there. I think that's supposed to be a distributor, that.
Distributor.
Yep.
Mate, get with the times.
Should have a Holly EFI on it. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes on top of here. Some way around. No, apparently not. Oh, hello. Oh. Excuse me a moment.
Has he left us?
Oh. Come in, little Arthur.
Oh no. Cat antics. Quick, chat, let's misbehave while he's gone.
I'm too late, I'm back.
Gosh, geyser.
I had a chocolate brownie delivery.
What? Where's mine?
It's here on the plate. There you go, chocolate
I
brownies. I thought that one of the cats had managed to open my door. I was really confused, but it was Sarah popping her head in.
Cat, wife, what's the difference?
The cat is actually sat literally outside the door.
Cat want brownie, that's why.
Brownie wasn't here when he sat there. No, it's little Arthur. He always wants to be in the same room that I'm in, and because I'd shut the door, he decided the next best thing was to sit literally outside the door where he could hear my voice.
Sulking.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Went straight on that time. The trick is to get distracted by brownies and come back and try again.
I find out with games sometimes.
What?
You struggle for
Best to
hours
get
and hours
distracted
and
by
hours
brownies.
and hours to beat something, and then you'll go away for like a few days, and you come back to it and beat it first time.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Well, sometimes you just get stuck in a mental rut, don't you? Okay, 1, 2 of those, and whatever the heck that piece is. There we go, one of them. That goes in the middle on the front.
Ow! That hurt.
You should get yourself like some tools to assemble this with, so
Yeah.
you don't have to put the pressure on your hands so much. Or maybe get your hand checked out so that you're not assembling it with a broken hand.
True. Did make an appointment. Well, I did request an appointment.
So I nip down to South Coast and my sister will do it.
I mean, I would take you up on that offer if it was real.
Well, the thing is, she could probably, I don't know, it probably wouldn't be doable even, but theoretically, if she could get an x-ray of your hand, the next stage is then to have someone professional look at it.
Oh, yeah.
So, you're kind of a bit stuck when you get to that stage. Right, that one. That's a grey piece. Ah, there it is. There's the grey piece. One of them.
The grey piece.
One of them. One of them. One of them. And one of them. Okay. Oh, I'm building a turbo.
A turbo?
Oh, no, maybe I'm not. It kind of looked like a turbo for a moment. I think it's actually an alternator.
You're building like engine parts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm building a V8 at the moment.
Very nice.
I assume it's an 8. It could be. It's a V engine of some description. Indeterminate.
How many
number of
pistons did you get?
There are no pistons in this one. It's not that fidelity. Okay, so that bit goes onto the grey bit. I got all excited then because I thought I was building a turbo, but I'm not.
Lego, mate, you can add your own turbo.
It's true. I could design my own turbo. So that goes down in my keyboard where I drop it. On there, is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Then that one goes right in the middle. And that one goes on the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an alternator. One of them. Is that the right bit? I don't know. That and that. Okay, so the smallest one goes down at the bottom.
I think I'm going to have a pizza later.
Pizza. Nice.
We do own a pizza, and I think it's about time to change that.
You want to no longer own a pizza?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Eating a pizza is a good way of, you know, changing that state from one to the other. Okay, and now I've got a box with 2 elastic bands in it. At least I hope I do. 1, 2, yes.
My pizza's going to be an experiment.
Oh yeah.
Somebody in another Discord I'm in shared a meme.
Oh, you told me about this in the last one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of Heinz baked bean pizza, and I'm really curious as to whether or not that's good. So I went out and bought.
Yeah.
I couldn't I went out looking for it and couldn't find it.
There we
So
go.
instead,
A working engine accessory belt system. That's cool. Yeah. You said you
Sorry.
bought the ingredients instead.
bought the beans and I bought a pizza, and I'm going to combine them.
I think, like
Do
you
it
say, it's literally going to be very similar to beans and cheese on toast.
Cheesy beans on toast, mate.
Exactly.
I reckon that's what it's going to be like.
If you're the kind of person that enjoys that, then it will be great. If
Oh
you're
yeah, I
like-
love cheesy beans on toast.
If you're like me, then it won't.
Oh, something wrong with you, mate. Get on board with cheesy beans on toast. Game changer, life changer.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad little analog for an engine for a model like this. It's not like Technic level, obviously, but yeah, it's okay. That's pretty reasonable, in my opinion. So that goes in here.
Meanwhile, Tango has no idea what he's building.
It's a shame it's crammed in there so much. There's not really any space around it. But you can't ask for too much. I mean, you can, but you're unlikely to get it.
That's why you don't ask, you demand.
You're still unlikely to get it. 4, 3,
2, 1.
1.
Skip
2.
2, mate. That's the wrong order.
And 1 again. There we
Well, you can have 2 1s.
go. I can.
I don't think you know how to count.
I should get some re-education. Okay. Go on. There we go. More shiny bits that I have to wipe my fingerprints off of.
Ah, mate, it's like stop motion animation, like claymation. Fingerprints give it a human element.
Character, yeah.
Did you ever see Rex the Run?
Yes, that was a
I
great
loved Rex the
program.
Run.
Yeah.
For some reason, I always remember it being for kids, and then when I rewatched it in
Oh,
recent
no,
years, it was
no.
like, it is absolutely not for kids.
It was very much not for kids. Oh, this is pretending it's a radiator. Okay, it sits over there like that. That's quite clever. I like that. Then that one goes over here. Yeah.
Oh no.
This one opposite it. Nice. Oh, that's a battery.
A battery?
Yeah, that's fun. It's half the depth of a battery, but you know, 5 points for trying. Alright. White pieces now. A light spray of pledge at the end will help keep the dust off. When I used to do these builds on Twitch,
Are we sponsored?
I hope not. No, I mean, I kind of hope we are actually, because then we get money. But
Who's this pledge shill?
when no worries, Shadow. Thanks for stopping by. See you later, dude. Yeah, when I was doing these on Twitch, somebody recommended to me all of their builds. Apparently, they sprayed off of Amazon. You can get tins of
Now Amazon's getting a free plug.
trainer spray for protecting trainers. And they swore by it. Like, yeah, coat it in that and it'll last forever. It'll protect it from the sun and everything.
I don't think I need to worry about that. The sun never touches this house.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm a gamer. Curtains
I
are
live in
always-
permanent darkness.
Yep, same. And we
Gamer and work nights.
we wonder why our health suffers.
What about my health isn't suffering? I'm doing great.
Well, fair enough then.
There's just dust in the air. Everybody cries randomly and shouts obscenities at the ceiling, don't they?
Yeah. from my experience, anyway. No, I will not put that sticker of fake dirt on.
Do it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it. Alright, come round your ass when you're asleep and do it for you. You're gonna wake up to a dirty ECTO-1.
A silicone spray. I guess it is something like that. I'm not sure. I've got it still stored in my favourites on Amazon in case I ever decide to do it. Let's have a quick look what it is. Is it on my wish list? No. There we go. Sneaky Spray Shoe Protector. That's £2.67 for a can.
Bargain.
Rain and stain protection. Shoes should be clean, dry, and applied. All makes of shoes and materials can vary in composition, may be pre-coated in manufacturing. Cannot guarantee the effect our spray will have in such circumstances. So what does it say? It's a universal rain and stain protector.
Really confused. What am I supposed to be doing here? That goes vertical.
Extremely flammable aerosol may cause drowsiness or dizziness.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Contains sensitizing substances. Oh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, I don't know what's actually in it.
Magic. Don't drink it. Or do. I'm not your boss.
It's very interesting. Anyway, right, what was I building? This thing. Looks like that at the moment. Which thankfully does actually look...
Oh, I think I'm building a door.
Should be building. Nice. I like
Something
those
that
moments
opens a door.
when you suddenly realise what it is you've been building.
Building this giant thing that has moving parts on it. I have no idea what it's for. Or if I built it correctly.
Okay. This goes on top that way around. And then this goes on there. Ah! Flipping heck. Why does a bit always have to break off when I put a different bit on? There we go.
This car just keeps getting bigger in every direction.
Yeah. It's generally what happens when you're building a thing. One of them and one of them, okay. Pop you on there, and then you on there. That locks that together, nice. Okay. I don't have a clue what it is I've just made. Oh, it's an inner fender. I would not have made that call. Wow, nice, okay. Yeah, it was an inside fender or wing, inner wing for us.
Oh no!
That's quite clever actually.
Oh no!
They are scissor doors. This side has got the doors that go out like that. So that
I just looked up at the instructions and I've literally put this on the wrong side of the model.
Oh dear.
It's literally 180 degrees wrong. Oh, come off, please. Did we get away with it?
Dear.
I think we did. I was like, hang on a minute.
Right, now to do the other side. Scissor doors at Tango's building. Oh, okay.
Possibly. Quite possibly, dear viewer. Would make sense.
Oh, Warren said that earlier on that he'd made that kit, so I imagine he knows.
What is?
Right, that's that bit done. Okay.
Where would you go on?
3 across there. Suicide doors and ECTO. Yeah, the back ones are, although this back one doesn't open. This one's welded shut because it's got all of the equipment on the inside. So actually it's interesting because the door handle is in the wrong place on there compared to the other side.
Is it screen accurate though?
That's an interesting question to which I do not know the answer.
Wow, I thought you were a film guy.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm going to have to check that. And then another bit where I don't put a sticker on.
You're about to see a partially built Lamborghini go absolutely screaming across the room.
I'm just going to throw it.
If I don't throw it, it's going to just ping out of my hands. So I am proper giving it some squeeze.
Oh, right.
Come on, just snap in. You know you want to. Oh, why is my wrist really itchy now?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not supposed to be flung across the room.
Can give it wings.
I hope my Batmobile is not going to be that difficult. That's a technique one.
This isn't difficult, it's just difficult.
There we go. Right. That's that one applied. So now this goes down in here. Lovely. Cool, it's yeah, really taking form now. Cool.
Oh my god, it's on.
Hey.
Oh. Oh. Just
Never
spaffed.
doubted you.
I did.
Except for that bit where I did. And 2 blue ones as well. The blue ones go inside there. Fiddly is the word, yeah. Okay. 2 of these go together. Then the silver bits go on. And then, hey, it's headlight time.
I'm a long way from headlights, mate.
And I've got to do that again for the other side. Yeah, I think you might be right with me finishing ahead of you.
Oh yeah.
Cool, okay, so now these go on the front. So this is a transformative moment, people. This is headlights going on.
Actually, where is your stream?
There we go. 1 and 2. I feel like there should be some sort of outer shell for that bit. Maybe that will appear
Oh yeah, yours is really recognisable as a car now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine isn't. Not yet.
Okay, and now this bit, we need one of them to go through that one first, then that one, and then that goes in there. Then where does it go? Oh, it's the battery cables. Fun.
I think I'm missing a bit. Well, I can't find it at least.
There we go, battery cables are on. I don't feel like that's how they would attach to the vehicle though, but oh well. Benefit of the doubt. And then over here we've got this bit and this bit, which sits on top of there for some reason. What are you pretending to be? Oh nice, that's that bit done. I got quite a lot of spares in that bag. Didn't miss a bit, did I? Somewhere along there? I don't think so. Well, very nice. Eesh. This is really getting there now.
I think I might actually be missing a piece.
No, definitely not. You will have accidentally covered it up somewhere with something. These are all words which I've said to myself and have turned out wrong. Yeah, so it's just the 2 bags for 8.
Found one.
There we go.
The bit I was looking for was on my desk alongside 5 other identical pieces. I think I'm just gone, mate. I think I'm just done.
Hiding in plain sight, that's called. Right.
Problem is, I put all the black pieces next to other black pieces. There's not enough colour differentiation on the desk. Too many black pieces hiding among black pieces.
Yeah. I don't know if this time lapse is going to be amazing or terrible.
Well, you mute it, don't you, when you do it? So I won't be in it, so it'll be awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody will know that you're even here. So I'll probably re-record an intro and an outro for it.
Yeah. I'll have to just do what I did with the DeLorean one and just sit next to you when you start it, so you can't deny me.
Yeah.
Can't deny my existence. Speaking of denying existences, I've not done your shout out yet. Let's all shout out Rob.
Oh, let's see what weird moment it chooses from my stream.
This works. Did it work? Oh, I'm in this one.
Which one is it? Oh, farming. What did we do? Hey! It's you speeding across. Nice.
That was the previous game, I think.
That's on Obolong,
Yes.
the French one.
Oh, bonjour. That's French for hello.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I would know, mate. I've been.
I've been actually several times.
Oh, wow. Show off.
Où est le plume de matin?
Have you been to Paris?
I have.
You have?
Twice.
I made it my mission, and I succeeded, to find one of the locations from BioShock.
Oh, nice.
And I did.
I've not played BioShock, so I would not have had the knowledge to do so.
You need to change that.
I believe I own it now. I believe I own all of them. There was a...
Dude, BioShock is tremendous.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Don't worry, it's fine.
Back to step 1.
Literally, the whole thing just fell off my desk.
I didn't notice it wasn't on the stream anymore. Yeah, you need to play Bioshock, man. Bioshock is tremendous. Like, Ken Levine is genuinely a genius.
Do I need to play it from the start?
I recommend... The only one I would say that you could skip is the second one. But I think it's fine. People are like, oh, that one's not very good. But I think it's fine.
Okay.
But no, yeah, you should play Bioshock 1. What's the DLC with Bioshock 1? I don't remember.
There's one
but
of
you should
them
play...
that didn't come with the pack because obviously it's either still making money or something. So
Potentially Infinite? I don't know. But no, you should definitely play Bioshock. You should then play Bioshock 2.
Okay.
Then you should play Bioshock Infinite, and then you have to play the Bioshock Infinite DLC.
Okay.
Like they're genuinely some of my favourite games.
Well, if and when I play those games, they will be on Twitch rather than YouTube.
So good. I don't know. Either or. As long as there's somewhere I can see them.
Yeah.
I'm going to play them again myself, actually, because I've not done the PC versions, but yeah.
Well, basically, I can't see myself making videos of those, and I think the people who watch my videos on YouTube probably won't have too much interest in them. Or at least in me playing them.
Mate, you need more cultured viewers then.
It's been so long now since I've played Breath Edge. I need to go back to that.
Yeah, that's great as well.
It actually stressed me out a bit last time, and I think that sort of put me off going back to it. I really need to just go and do it, you know?
The instructions on this show me as putting something at like less than a 90-degree angle, and that's not possible. Like that, it's just literally a crossed peg in a crossed hole. There's like it can go one of 4 ways.
I suspect that might be an issue with your interpretation of the instructions.
No, it's like zoomed in.
Okay.
With like a side-on view, and it is definitely less than 90 degrees. Okay, let's just put it on at 90 degrees because I have no other option.
Which aspect do you beg to differ with, Warren? The interest in me playing it? I mean, what you should do in that case is subscribe to me on Twitch. Now, literally anything on my channel that isn't like a car thing, nobody really watches. I seem to have somehow built up a following of people who enjoy Lego. I don't know how that could have happened. It's not like I've built loads of Lego on my channel or anything.
Really confused by this step. Okay.
Skip it. Just don't do it.
I'm looking at this and it is genuinely less than 90 degrees. So I don't know, maybe that's just like a visual representation of it being under pressure?
Yeah, there's probably something janky with it.
Maybe it's just like a badly printed instruction. So confused, but whatever, let's move on.
I think you are probably in the minority, Warren. So, but yeah, you're very welcome to follow my Twitch channel and watch me play it there. You'll get announcements to say when I'm going live and everything, and it'll really bug you.
You're still putting stuff on your VODs channel, aren't you?
Anything I do on Twitch will go onto my VODs channel. Yeah, so
yeah, that's all right then.
So yeah, you can watch it on my YouTube VODs, Ask VODs, which there is a link in the description of all of my videos too. I need to mention that in my videos again, although at the moment there's not been anything new on there because I've not done anything on Twitch for quite some time now. But yeah, there's links to all of my stuff in the description of my videos, so if ever you want to be linked to something else. I can show you AJ, but you've not been on Twitch forever, trying to reset my password as we speak. Yeah, I know what you mean. Would you estimate that you are older than me? Do you know my age? Are you aware of my age? You're always in the minority. Yeah, I feel you. I'm usually in it myself.
Rob is 17.
Yeah, I'm 17. Well, I was saying I don't drink very much because I'm not actually allowed.
I don't think I could drink as much as I did when I was 17. I think I'd die.
I don't know if there's quite a big delay or whether Warren is just as slow as me at typing. Right, okay, that's that bit done. Now let's just do all the little bits separate. It's not a whole bunch of those, that's cool. Right, okay. Bag 8. Let's press on. You're 42 this year. Right, well, you are a very similar age to me.
Can't believe I'm hanging out with all these OAPs.
Yeah. I'm the big 40 this year. Yeah, my sister is 23, obviously.
Is she? Why is that obvious?
Because she's not. She wishes she was 23. Yeah, I think there is a delay. I said that as soon as I noticed the message, so that'll tell you how big the delay is. That right? Did I get that the right way around? I think I got that the right way around. That goes down there. Oh, I didn't get that right. You should all be those ones.
Stop your mumbling.
Sorry. Get rid of the cat hair. Go there. I'm pretty sure that's screen accurate. There's a lot of
What, the cat hair?
yeah, there's a lot of cat hair in the ECTO-1 when you look at it in the films.
I don't think that's accurate. I think you're making that up. I think you're lying to your viewers. Everyone report him.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 23 with a 16-year-old daughter, that's right. Okay. Are the kids still with you, or have they got bored of my nonsense? So we do that.
Who is this old man? Why is he so boring?
Yeah. Why have you got to watch this? Can't we watch Pokemon?
Something good.
Is that still a thing? The kids are like
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mate, Pokemon is huge. And I don't know why. People go ham for it still, despite the fact that the games are so far behind.
Yeah. Literally, I forget who it was. It was Nerdcubed, I think, was playing the most recent Pokemon game.
Violet.
And he's like, I honestly cannot believe that it is now 2023, 22 when he was playing it. And this is the first Pokemon game, bearing in mind we were all watching this in the late 90s, mid 90s. It's like, I cannot believe this is the first Pokemon game where you actually throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon. In every preceding game, you just press a button and the action happens. You can't like aim and physically throw it yourself. It's crazy. They're in bed. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock and it's a school night.
Oh, I was just thinking like surely Pokemon Go would have been the first, but you mean like using motion controls rather than screen controls?
Well, no, but like you know, in a shooter, you physically aim your gun and then you pull the trigger and do it. You don't do that in the previous Pokemon games. In the previous Pokemon games, you press a button and the character goes through the motion of throwing the thing.
Oh, okay. So you just pressed a button to do the thing, and
Yeah.
now in the new ones, you actually
You
have
have
like
to-
an aiming
Yeah,
reticle.
you have to aim it. You have to
Oh,
provide
okay.
the amount of power for the throw and all that kind of stuff. You know, you can miss basically, whereas
Okay.
the only missing mechanic was a chance. You know,
Right.
a
Yeah.
chance element as opposed to a skill element. Am I done with that? Yeah, that looks right. It's all about MHA and Genshin now. Genshin Impact is that, or is that a different
Genshin's
thing?
huge.
Yeah, I know people who play that. And Rubik's cubes. Yeah, Russ is all over the Rubik's cubes, isn't he?
What?
My nephew loves Rubik's cubes.
Oh, okay.
We got him.
Those are about games and stuff.
Nah. We got him a pack of 3 for his birth. No, not for his birthday. For Christmas, wasn't it? His birthday's not long, is it? I need to think about that. Tell me what to get him,
Lego.
Lou.
Lego.
Well, I usually get him Lego, and I'm thinking it's wearing a bit thin now. I think I got him a Nerf gun last year.
Get him a real one.
Yeah, get him a real gun. All right, we'll do that. To be fair, his dad's the one that has the real guns. Not anymore, I don't think. I don't know.
Get him a P90. Every kid loves a P90.
Get him a M4 Garand or whatever they're called. Okay. I'm just sat staring now because I've sort of lost focus of where I was. MHA, that's My Hero Academia, is that right?
I thought it was going to be Monster Hunter or something.
Oh, it's time for Framed of the Day. My mate's just messaged me.
I tried posting the gaming one in our Discord, but nobody seemed to take me up on it.
I had a look, and I did it 2 days in a row after you posted it, and I had no clue of either.
I mean, there's a lot that I have no clue of.
Yeah.
Some of them I've nailed in one hit, though, and I'm so happy about it.
What are we looking at on here? Go on then. What's that frame from, if you can even see it? You probably can't. Like
Scarface.
a little radar screen.
Scarface. I don't know. Radar screen, GoldenEye?
No, I don't think it is. Oh, it could be, actually. You know what? You might be right. It could,
I'm right.
It could
You have
be.
to buy me a pizza.
It could be in the dash of a Bond car.
Oh, what was that Bond film that had the DB5?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. I think it might be Goldfinger.
No, it's too new for
could be-
Goldfinger.
Oh, okay.
The controls around the outside of it are way off. They're like far too new. Let's try GoldenEye. No, it's not GoldenEye. Now
Oh,
there's
I almost got a pizza.
a gloved hand on a light of some sort. You've watched the first series of that with them, enjoyed it, but not as good as Ghibli. I've not seen a lot of Ghibli, to be fair. Is that the Pink Panther, maybe? No, that's not an option.
The Punk Panther.
Oh, now we just got a shot of the moon in some trees. I hate it when they do that. Like, that could literally be thousands of films.
The moon.
Oh, it's I reckon it's Apollo 13. Yes, it's Apollo 13. There
You
you
look
go.
closely enough, the moon had a flag on it, and that was to tell.
You'd have to look really flipping close for that.
Zoom in, mate.
Yeah, number 4 is a rocket on the launch pad, bit of a giveaway. Yeah, then there's Jim Lovell's wife. And there's the 3 astronauts themselves. Tim Robbins, Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon, is it? Yeah, it's Kevin
That was
Bacon.
really funny, and I don't know why.
Why?
Well, there's his wife.
Amazing. Took a bit longer than you. He got it on the 3rd one, I got it on the 4th one.
Ah, disappointing.
I think that must be in my top 10 films.
Is that because it's got Tom Lovett's wife in it?
Jim Lovell's.
Jim Lovell.
Yeah, Jim Lovell's wife. Jim Lovell played by Tom Hanks. It's just like a really, really good depiction of like humanity at its finest. Like the struggle that they went through. The fact that it's all true and like they basically haven't really dramatized anything. It's pretty much as it happened. And yeah, just the triumph over adversity and everyone just figuring out how the hell we're going to get these guys back from space when they're trapped. It's yeah,
mate, it was all filmed on a soundstage.
It's
fake,
phenomenal.
mate.
They filmed a lot of it on the Vomit Comet, where they fly it in a big arc. Playing a big arc,
Never
and
happened,
you get
mate.
like 3 minutes per flight. That's 0G. Well, sit close to 0G. How's Floating Castle? Akira. I need to watch Akira. Spirited Away, Totoro, How's Moving Castle, Ponyo. Amzab Projects is based on Ponyo. Okay. Who did Iron Giant? That was a fun film. Right. I really do need to get on with this model at some point, don't I?
No, you don't.
I haven't looked at it for like 10 minutes.
Trying to catch up.
Yeah. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. This is all going to be behind the actual vehicle now. Let's bring it there so you guys can see it. I should build everything there. That's the best thing. Best place for it. It's all visible. And one of them. Okay. Doing a theatre production of Totoro in London. Are they? That could be interesting. The Star Wars celebration is in London at the beginning of April. And I have been tempted to go. I'm not sure if it crossed my mind. And I mentioned it to Sarah and she was quite in favour of me going, but I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Sorry.
No, you're dead right. You're like, finally, get rid of him.
Yeah, in my mind it was like, oh yes, please leave.
Go, go, go. Was that my... Oh no, I think it was the music. I thought my GoPro had beeped then. This piece is marked, like properly marked as well.
Give it a polish.
Oh. Actually managed to scratch my desk with it then.
Don't do that.
It's the first scratch in this desk, I think. No, that's not coming off. That's mildly irritating.
Just put it on the opposite way around.
You can't, not this bit.
Wow.
It's like front and center. Yeah, that's really annoying. Oh well. So lovely.
These things happen, mate.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera.
Put one of your dirty stickers over it.
Yeah. Let's get the camera controls up. Oh no, that's zoom. That's not focus. There's focus. There you go. There's a little speck
Oh yeah.
on there, and it's like properly in the surface of it. Nothing I can do about it. Oh well.
These things happen, mate.
Yep, they do. Oh. Put a dirty sticker on it. Not that kind of dirty. Gotta be up early for a meeting. No worries. There is at least one more stream left in this, so we shall see how we get on. There's 12 bags, and I am on bag 8 now. So there will be more. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't bite the bed bugs. 2 of those. 1 of those, and 1 of those.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing the guess the game thing now because you've inspired me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I tell you what, someone could get this from the first frame.
Alright, let me... Oh, I can't remember what the link is now. What's it called?
Guess the dot game.
Guess the
Oh, I'm not going to get this.
dot game.
This is one of those that I recognise, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's... Icy Tundra.
Oh, hang on. Where's my Steam library? I've got this one on my Steam library. I just don't remember the name of it.
May bite the bed bugs. Alright, well. Don't chew. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a Viking game because that's a Viking longship in the background.
Oh, right. Well, this doesn't look like Valhalla. Is that what it's called? No, Valheim, that's the one I was looking for. Let's try it anyway. Pretty sure it's not. No, it's not.
I don't think I'm going to get this because it's not what I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't recognise this at all. No, I've never heard of that.
Beans. Okay, I'm just gonna. I recognise the art style. Oh, I could have maybe got that if I just kept guessing rather than skipping through. I could have guessed that. Right, replay previous days because I missed, I think, yesterday and the day before.
Scapegoat got me a key for a game.
Oh, this one's not Pony Island, but it looks like it could be.
Got me an early access thing about renovating hotels. Another one of the simulator ones. So I think the embargo on it is the 7th. So at some point before then I'll be playing that and making a video.
Oh, hang on, I know this one. Yes.
Alright, that looks right. 1, 2, 3 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those.
Okay, I'll be really impressed if anyone can get yesterday's in 1 or 2 guesses.
Alright, let's have a look at yesterday's. I probably won't recognise it at all.
Oh, you'll kick yourself if you don't get it. I reckon you will.
How do you see the previous days?
Replay previous days here.
I don't see a replay button.
You've got the answer, then you've got your squares. You've got share results, show
Oh.
guesses, replay previous days here.
Okay, yeah, got ya. So 287, yeah.
Yeah, 287. Which is actually the day before yesterday. 288 was yesterday's.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was going to guess Magic the Gathering, but they don't have that. Oh, come on. Oh! No way is that what it is. I got it on number 5. The one
Yesterday's I got it on the 5th hit. No, the 6th hit. Which is impressive because I've never actually seen any gameplay and never played it.
Yeah, I got it on the second to last one where they basically give it away. You have to be up tomorrow at 4. No worries.
Yeah, I'm the same.
See you later, Warren. Thank you.
What
for
was
hanging
270? Oh, you do 270.
I'm doing the previous one at the moment.
Yeah, if you do 270, I want to know how quickly you get that one in, because that's one of the ones I got in one hit.
Oh, okay. Right, previous day is 270, you say?
270.
270.
And tell me what the first picture is so I know that it's the right one.
It's a little robot holding a radio.
Yeah, I got that in one hit.
It's very familiar. See you later, Warren. I will very much enjoy it, don't you worry. Yeah, that's very familiar. Feels like a VR game or something. Man, what is that? And what is that second picture?
Actually, I haven't seen any of the pictures.
It's not that train game we played, is it?
Am I allowed to tell you?
I'm trying to think what that was called even. It's like the endless railway thing.
Unrailed.
Unrailed. Is it that? Oh, it is that. Nice.
Hey! What? Which one did you get it on?
4. Nice. That was a fun little diversion.
I don't know if I've got the appropriate administrative powers, but I might put a channel up in Discord and do that daily.
Yeah, go for it. You should have.
Where I can...
I think you should have. Oh, that's a good point actually. Since I employed actual admins, that may have been removed. I don't know.
Yeah, when someone came into the fold, all of my permissions got stripped away for whatever reason. And I don't think they've all been put back yet. So I might not have the ability to.
Okay. Well, at the very least, because I'm the owner of it, I can. I will never be able to have
I just don't like. I enjoy that sort of thing, but in other Discords and Twitter and stuff, I always block it because I find it annoying. So I don't really want to annoy anyone.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of cool to have my own channel where I can just do it daily, and if anyone else wants to join in and feel smug about getting stuff right or wrong.
Sounds good.
Could be a fun little exercise.
Yeah, I have no objections to you doing that. Right, so this one goes on here, this way. Holds that wing together. Oh man, look at that now. Now it's got those top pieces on. It's looking swish. Yet another refusal to put a sticker on. On there. Need one of those. The other one of those. One of those. And that one. Okay.
I have like 2 of these right angle pieces left. I remember when I took the 3rd and 4th, I remember seeing the 2nd and 1st left behind. Now I can't find where they are on the desk. There was like loads. Oh, there they are. Yeah, there was like loads of them, like
Yeah, all together.
a whole like 20 centimeters of them all laid out because I had like 20 of them. Now the last 2 I struggled to find, but I got them now, so it's fine. Everyone, you just stop your panicking.
2 of them. Okay. Oh, I got ahead of myself. There's another one of those.
Don't do that.
That goes on there. Okay. Cool. Ah. Sliding around. Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to end up using my stream camera to do the time lapse rather than the GoPro.
Is it being a little menace?
No, it's doing its job. It's just I think where I've positioned it and the way the lighting is and the where I'm building.
Oh, you think the
everything.
footage is just going to suck?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be rubbish. But at least I've got the option with it there. I will continue to use it. I had intended to download the footage off of it, so I'll give it a clean memory card to start using, but I forgot to do it. Okay, that goes around there. That goes there.
Oh, do we need to do more? I don't know if this is an off-air conversation, but do we need to do more SnowRunner?
Yeah, it would be helpful actually. We're getting close. At the moment, also I've not been able to record Far Cry Escape.
Oh, so you do need some bonus ones a bit faster then.
Yeah, so today I put up a My Garage instead.
I've got tomorrow free, so
oh sweet.
I can
Okay.
do some more tomorrow if you need.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Just let me know what time.
Same sort of time, maybe.
Okay.
I've also got 2 beers in the fridge.
Oh.
I could get sauced up again. Shouting about whatever it was I was shouting about on the most recent episode.
oh no, it's not that one again. I keep like I've been saying to you, I'm gonna do some more Twitch stuff as well. And every time I've planned to do it at the moment, I've not been able to. Something else has come up, or I've done something else instead.
Yeah.
At some point, I want to actually get around to doing it.
The grand return to Twitch.
Exactly. That may or may not ever take place.
She never really went away, let's be honest. They all come crawling back.
Well, I think the people who used to pay subscription fees would probably disagree with you there.
They all come crawling back.
Like, I haven't had content for several months.
There was a YouTube, a Twitch a Tarkov streamer I used to watch on the regular, and he made a big song and dance about going over to YouTube, and just recently this week has sort of come crawling back.
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, they all come back.
Well, I'm not intending to stop YouTube. I'm just sort of
They all come crawling back.
deciding to direct certain content to each place, as it were. Oh, nice. That's the dashboard I'm making. Then suddenly it becomes clear.
Oh, I'm doing dashboard
Oh, no way.
soon. Eventually, maybe.
We must be on par then.
Well,
We're at the same point. Exactly. the same point.
yours has doors. I think mine has hinges.
Oh, there's two of those. I missed that earlier. There we go. Corrected. That one. Then two more of these. Two of these. Ah! Don't ping off. Ah, it pinged off.
A friend of mine celebrated recently getting 1,000 followers on Twitch.
Yeah.
He's been streaming for about 2 years, and he plays shoutouts like I do. He's where I got the idea from. He plays shoutouts on his stream, and he gave me a shoutout the other day from like 5 years ago. And I was like, I'm such a failure.
Amazing.
So bad at this.
I've lost a bit.
Better pick it up.
I found it.
I'm more sniffly now.
Knock the box over as well. There we go. Come on, there we are. Don't argue. Okay.
Dancing's to try and stop my back hurting. I don't know how effective it is.
I feel like they've been a bit lazy with these dials.
Why?
They've got these two like dials that are exactly the same, and they've just printed them on, and they don't really look like they are anything on a dashboard, you know? Like you wouldn't have two the same, they'd be showing different things.
You'll never see him again anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Being too pedantic.
I feel like when they've gone to so much trouble with details in other areas, yeah, like maybe just like an extra sticker in there would have really made a lot of difference. Right. This is going on there.
Huh?
Cool. And that on top. Oh, that was a bad shout. I really shouldn't use a knife to separate those. I should use the Lego block that they provided.
Yeah, the knife would damage it.
Yeah, as well as my hand when I slip.
Yeah, but handle heel.
Yeah, true enough.
Lego won't. Oh, that is correct. Okay.
I've got another one where the stickers in the instruction are different to the one I've got on my thing in the kit.
How peculiar.
It's amazing how frequently that's happened.
There's probably some really boring Lego forum somewhere where everyone's like, "Oh, have you noticed on set number?
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. The stickers are different." Yeah, step 500. Here we go. Round numbers feel good.
I'm on 419.
This is another one. The other one's the same, where it's not quite 90 degrees. Absolutely should be.
Okay.
Gonna have to abandon the camera view here and just try and work out how this goes on.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it has to be.
How it be?
There we go. Dashboard is in.
Show off.
I suspect my dashboard is significantly simpler than yours.
Mine has a working gear stick. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Mine does not. So far, mine doesn't have a gear stick. Oh, actually, that's probably it on the steering column, isn't it? Given the type of vehicle.
My dashboard actually has working flappy pedal gears.
Is that one? Yeah, that's amazing.
I know.
That really is quite something, actually.
Oh, black screen. Why is this green black? Oh, because it's a pretty picture of what I'm building. Look at it. It's magnificent.
They just
Oh, wait, what?
throwing a picture of it in the middle of the...
Say in the middle, the book's just ended.
Oh, okay. It's the end of that box, is it?
No, just end of the... Still half deck... I'm all frosted. Desk is still covered in bits.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently that's how it looks.
For that manual.
You can display it like that now.
Yeah, done. Right. Web browser. There we go. Guess we'll go looking for the other manual.
Okay, and then 2 of these. And 2 of those.
Please hold, dear viewer. Fire up the second book, which starts step 501. Okay, let's download that.
Filled in a gap there. Lovely. Oh, this is a good bit. This is a very good bit.
Book 2. Videocasts only available in English.
Video casts. Has yours got a build along?
I don't know.
I saw
Maybe.
that when I was looking at the Android program the other day. There was a build along option, which I presume you can actually have a video of somebody else building it and you go do the same thing.
What I just realised there's a piece where I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to push it in or not, and I've not pushed it in.
Hmm.
I'm going to leave that for now until I can actually see it on the instructions somewhere and confirm. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like it's actually pushed all the way in. Interesting. I'll leave it for now until I can absolutely double sure.
Yeah.
Or surely sure confirm.
This is the bit that a lot of people always criticise on these models, is
What's that?
the choice of how they arrange the smooth tiles on the bonnet of a car.
Really?
Yeah. People are always like, oh, well, if they'd done it in this arrangement instead, it would have been amazing.
Why don't people stop being so boring?
Yeah. It's
Gotta complain about something, I suppose.
It's a Lego set. It's never going to be super accurate.
Did your toy for children not meet your expectations?
Yeah.
Grown adult. Why don't you blog about it?
They probably have.
You ever been skiing, Rob?
Only dry slope.
I reckon we should go skiing.
I'm on board with that.
I want to go back to Austria.
I would like to not visit the hospital.
I nearly did.
Yeah, I remember, and your friend did.
Yeah, my friend did go to the hospital.
Yeah. I would prefer to leave that out of our experience, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm never doing that again.
Oh, this is cool. It's actually quite incredible how long it can take you to do one bag of stuff. Or two bags of
Remove my
stuff.
camera a touch because I'm actually a bit self-conscious about how much I'm doing off camera.
Yeah.
And I haven't got the viewers at the minute to tell me, we can't see. So if anyone goes to watch the VOD, they're going to be very disappointed to find out that
Yeah.
it's going to be looking at the top of my head while I do something off the desk.
I don't have any form of viewer count available to me, so I couldn't tell you. No, because I'm looking at OBS. Like, if I used the YouTube live dashboard, I could see it, but I couldn't. I would only see a delayed version of what I'm putting out.
Oh, does OBS not tell you?
No, not for
Mine
YouTube.
does. Oh, not for YouTube.
Twitch it does, but not YouTube.
In fact, does it? I've now forgotten where it is on OBS.
It's usually under the chat, depending on which chat plugin you use. I've also got an action feed for Twitch as well.
We might be using different OBS. I use OBS Studio because the other one's kind of trash.
Yeah, I use Studio as well, but I use the Stream Elements Live plugin.
Okay. I don't think I do. Where's that?
Let's have a look what it says. I have 2 concurrent viewers. One of them's you, and I'm presuming the other one is William if he's still around.
I have you muted, so it may not count me. I know Twitch wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about the tube.
I've had 26 views. At 2 points in the stream, I had 6 viewers.
Cool.
There are people out there, it turns out. Oh, hey, Kicker. Apparently, no, Kicker is one of them. If I've pronounced that correctly. You can always tell a stream's going well when you start talking about the numbers of people watching.
I hate talking about it. I try and avoid it as much as possible because
Yeah,
it can very easily fall into a, no, I don't think I have enough viewers.
Yeah,
And no one wants to load up a stream and see a streamer complaining about no one turning up when you turned up.
Oh,
So I never go like, oh, I don't have enough viewers. I try to avoid this topic of conversation.
I generally do. In fact, it was you that started it. I'm blaming you.
I was talking about I don't remember how we got onto that. I think I was talking about. Oh yeah, you started it.
No, I didn't. It was.
You said something about you can't see viewers.
No, you said you were self-conscious about building stuff off camera, so you're going to move your cameras, and you don't have any viewers to tell you that you're doing it wrong.
Right. Okay.
And that was what then prompted me to say, I can't tell how many viewers I've got.
Fair enough.
So I'm
I reckon you're to blame because you took the bait.
Let's just could do whatever we can to keep this discussion going, rather than just do the sensible thing and avoid it altogether.
No, I think we should have an argument.
Okay, all right. I'm onto white pieces again now, aren't I?
I think we should have a YouTube feud.
We should. Yeah, we should have. If only there was somebody who could like report on it and say about this big argument we're having.
Yeah.
How's the building going? It's going really well. At least I hope it is.
Get us on live stream fails.
Yeah. You tell me how it's going. Can you tell what I'm building? Like, does this look like the right thing? That will pretty much tell you how well it's going. I think it's going well. I think it's going very well. That one goes in there. And then I need all of those to go along the front edge. Oh, yes. I think bonnets are always a major source of satisfaction on these. Is that another one with a mark on? Oh no, it's not. It's fine. Bit of stray.
Oh, put them on literally backwards.
Don't do that. Now, are any of these stickers necessary, or are they all dirt splodges?
Are they all grot?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stickers. One of them is valid in my.
Wow, valid.
Yeah, it's the
strong wording.
The emblem on the bonnet.
The bemblem. There's a part on the dashboard of this car that's been loose since I put it in ages ago, and just now it's telling me to put something in to stop it being loose, and I don't know why. It's been loose for so long.
Interesting.
Ah! I got to the point in this Technic set now where if I let go of something and it falls into the model, I'll never see it again.
Yeah.
It's like working on a real car.
Oh, this is... Where's that going to go? Like that? I guess it's like that.
Also told me I need 2 of these pieces, but they've given very little indication as to where they go. Oh, these are the actual flappy paddles.
Ah.
Ow. Fingers.
Okay, there's the front edge of that. That looks superb. And now it gets to go on the car. Here we go. This is the end of this bag as well.
This is a big moment.
It's a big moment. There's also, I've got 2 spare black bits. Those should have gone on somewhere. Certain of that. I think I can see where actually. I think they go under there.
Not enough tension, mate. Busy guessing nonsense about films.
Yeah, and games.
No, that one's okay.
Oh,
So I suggested that one.
right. That's valid, that one. Ah! I've broken it.
I like how, because there's a slight stream delay, I can hear your reaction and I can look over and see it happen.
There we go, that's better. Right, and now that one goes over. There we go. That looks better. Now it looks right. Okay, right. The bonnet is going on. This is an epic moment. There it is.
Moment of
it's in place.
significance.
Oh, it sits up proud. That's really irritating.
What's it sitting on?
I don't know.
Like a little cord or something?
Something is making it pop up. I must have done something wrong somewhere. It's just a little bit up from where it should be. Wonder if it's the position of the engine or something. Shouldn't be.
What about that cord on the left-hand side of the bonnet? Looks like there's something that is flexible.
Which bit?
On the left-hand side, it looks like you've put there's like a string in there.
Oh, that's the battery cables.
Yeah, could it be those?
No, they're quite far down in. Oh, can push that a bit further. That might help. No. I don't know what it is that it's finding there. And it's not the end of the world, but it's just a little bit. Right, and now I can activate the jump seat again. There you go. So very cool. Close the door again. And at some point we'll find out how the little radio controlled bit works. There's going to be somewhere a long connecting piece. Oh, I see. No, there isn't. That's an interesting little thing they've got there.
The instrument panel on this car is so deep inside the dashboard, you'd never see it. But you'd probably have to like get down. Oh no, maybe you can when the door's open.
I'm well happy with how this is looking. I am gonna have to. I bet somebody on YouTube has done a tutorial on how to make that bonnet sit properly. It's the sort of thing that people would do.
If not, why not make one yourself?
Well, then I'd have to figure out how to solve the problem. That sounds a bit much for me.
That sounds like effort. Just tell me the answer.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if it's those pieces. It's like if you put pressure on it, it sits in the right place, but if you let go, it comes up about 1 millimeter. You don't need to start building Lego again, Kicker. You don't need to do that. It's very expensive, and it
Just say no.
Duct tape is the answer. That's true, actually. You're not wrong.
Start meth instead.
If it moves and it shouldn't, duct tape. If it should and it doesn't, a hammer. There you go. That's problems all across life solved. Oh, do I want to carry on?
Steering wheel time.
We've done 3 hours and a quarter.
What? Wow, okay.
I'm trying to decide whether to call it bedtime now or whether to do another bag.
It is 11 o'clock.
Last time we asked this question, I did another bag.
Yeah, but last time we asked this question a lot earlier. I have a steering wheel. Oh god, hang on. Is the wheel straight? Oh, I don't think the steering wheel goes on straight.
I'm unsure how to proceed.
Oh god. I shouldn't have pulled the steering wheel out.
Oh dear.
Hang on, can I fix this? The steering wheel is like 45 degrees wrong.
No worries, Kicker. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, man. I think that probably answers my question. My viewers are heading to bed, so
Yeah, you should do the same.
Probably
It's a
should
smart
do
thing
the
to do.
it is.
You got to be fresh for the recording session tomorrow.
I do, yeah. I'm on bag. I've finished bag 8, so it'll be bag 9 next. So we've got 4 more bags to do. Bag 9 looks like it might be a fairly simple one as well. It's quite a quick one, actually.
Oh god, I need to like move the steering rack across on the teeth.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm going to turn off my GoPro. There we go.
Oh, this is so well built.
Cool. Right, well, there we go. That's going to be the end of my stream then. So, thank you very much for watching, people. I really do appreciate it. Please, if you are still watching... Oh, I forgot you got one of those posh benches that you can...
Oh, me, yeah. My back is really, really hurting now.
Yeah. That's very cool, though. I feel like I need to do that at some point. Yes, so anyway, as I was saying, thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching and you still want to continue watching LEGO Build, please head over to twitch.tv/TruckerTango.
That's me, and I've got a really nicely supported back now.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna have to leave the steering. You know, I think I'm just gonna have to. I think it's broke.
No, surely not.
Well, all the stuff for the steering rack is so buried and so well supported that I'd have to rip so much stuff out to. I don't think I can get in there to unhook the steering.
That's a right pain.
Maybe I could.
There must be a way to do it. I'm sure somebody else has done the same thing.
Yeah, but the problem, if it was 90 degrees out, it'd be fine, but because it's 45.
Right. I reckon you'll figure it out. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Fair enough.
So thank you, everybody, and thank you, Tango, for keeping me company as always.
No drama.
I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.